Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. You might say the city of Fullerton is remaking the theme of planes, trains, and automobiles. And with us now to discuss what we're talking about is the mayor of Fullerton, Bruce Whitaker. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, Leslie. And of course, I use that as my theme in the State of the City address. Two addresses, really, one for the Chamber of Commerce and then a free one for the citizenry.
You know, you get the theme of trains recurring in the city. You have the station, you have the I guess they're not bridges anymore, they're tunnels where the cars go under the train tracks. And then there's the X train that proposes to go to Las Vegas.
That's true, and we also were a major Metrolink stop with a lot of traffic. But the city itself is named for a railroad executive, George Fullerton. Way back when they used that as a lure to help land that major rail station in Fullerton to help give it the advantages that it's had.
Well, it's come a long way, and the trains pass through there all the time, and we've come a long way in moving traffic through. But you say that the traffic is going to get worse for us before it gets better. Explain what's going on with those train passings.
Yeah, one of the unfortunate things about improving our arterials and freeways is construction time, and reconstruction on a major scale takes a great deal of time. We're going to have simultaneously Raymond and State College avenues shut down for almost 2 years to create a grade separation so that they can both go under the railroad.
Yikes. How are people supposed to get around that?
We're going to work very diligently to help identify ways, but by then Placentia Avenue should be reopened. That will help somewhat. Kramer is undergoing construction now. It'll put a lot of pressure on Acacia and Lemon in Fullerton for some time.
Let's segue quickly here because we're on the theme of trains. The X train promises to go from Fullerton, from our area, to Las Vegas. Where does that stand right now?
Well, a slight change. It was going to go to Las Vegas proper. It may now go to North Las Vegas. But we're having some trips, the city manager and city executives and myself as well, to meet with the mayor in North Las Vegas and to talk about connecting up both ends. What
I think is interesting about this, it's not a publicly funded deal. It's a privately funded project, right?
And that made it easy for the city council to be supportive. We remain very supportive of it. You're right, all private.
What stands in the way right now?
Mostly getting the right agreements with the railroad companies, which are notoriously difficult to work with.
Okay. What else are you talking about when you inform the people of the city about the state of the city right now?
Well, Fullerton's location, both to do business and also to live, to raise a family. We have excellent schools. We're central to the entire Southland, and we have great transportation link-ups.
And we have 3 major freeways
and an original downtown with some authenticity and a lot of nightlife now.
One side note I've been hearing about recently is your relationship with South Korea and the way it's invigorating business locally in Fullerton.
Yes, 16% of our citizenry now is Korean American, and as a sister city, Yongin, South Korea, we develop closer ties all the time. And we're becoming a center for Korean ethnic foods in Fullerton. Many new manufacturing facilities locating there.
So instead of importing more stuff from overseas, some of these businesses are coming here to open to serve our communities.
Yes, and that's really important that trade work both directions. And we're receiving investment here locally from South Korea.
And you can't beat that. Thank you very much, Bruce Whitaker, for joining us here today to talk about what's going on in Fullerton.
Well, thank you.
Okay, and thanks for joining us. I'm Leslie Leyton. You can always check out more local editions on demand on Time Warner and also on YouTube.